This is JD, and currently it's the 25th anniversary of the Skeptic Society and Skeptic Magazine. And they have asked me to do a video clip on how I became a skeptic. Actually, they asked everybody who visited that webpage, but I'll take it as a personal invitation anyhow. In looking back, it's hard to find one time when you suddenly crossed the threshold and became what you consider to be a skeptic. You can't put it into a linear frame like that. However, I do recall that as a child, I was very religious. I wanted to please authority. I wanted to be a good boy and to do what the authority figures wanted me to do. So part of that meant being very religious. So I recalled being in church one day and looking up at the stained glass windows, which were beautiful. And around that time, the parish was having another one of its fundraising drives, this time to do some repairs or replacement of stained glass windows. And I don't remember the dollars, but it was pretty hefty. Just previously, they'd had a brief campaign to raise money to send to impoverished people elsewhere in the world. Specifically, what they talked about was children are starving in Asia. Apparently, it was only the children that were starving, and it didn't affect Africa, South America, Europe, etc., just Asia. But that's what we were told. And I remember sitting there thinking, these glass windows are beautiful, and it would be nice if we get them replaced and fixed. However, what's more important, that or people starving? And I couldn't get past the clarity of knowing that saving lives was more important. I was also wondering here, I'm a kid. What do I know about this? I should not be questioning these authority figures. But I just couldn't wrap my head around the concept that the stained glass windows were more important. So at that point, I kind of crossed a line when I decided that, I think I'm right, and I think they're wrong. And it was the first time I can recall thinking that way about authority figures, particularly in the church, who seemingly had more authority, more power. So that was kind of a watershed moment for me in becoming a skeptic. But then again, I might be full of it. Have a good day.